Oracle just announced the largest AI-driven layoff in tech history. Up to 30,000 employees, 18% of its entire workforce, are being cut. Not because the company is failing, not because revenue is down, because Oracle needs the cash to build AI data centers. Let me say that again. A company is firing 30,000 humans to build the machines that replace humans. This is the AI eats jobs to build AI nightmare, and it's happening right now. Let's break down the math because the numbers are absolutely staggering. Oracle is trying to free up $8 to $10 billion in annual cash flow. That money is going straight into AI infrastructure, data centers packed with NVIDIA GPUs to train and serve AI models. But Oracle's AI spending ambitions go way beyond that. The company's long-term data center investment could reach $156 billion. That's not a typo, $156 billion, and Wall Street is terrified. Several major US banks have already scaled back financing for Oracle's AI expansion because they don't believe Oracle can pay it back. Oracle's cash flow is projected to stay negative for years. So where does the money come from? The employees. 30,000 people losing their jobs to fund a bet that Oracle can compete in the AI infrastructure race against AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud, companies that have been building this stuff for over a decade. Here's the thing most people don't realize about Oracle. They're not just some legacy database company sitting on the sidelines. Larry Ellison has been making massive AI bets. Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, OCI, has actually been growing fast. They landed deals with OpenAI, Cohere, and xAI to host AI training workloads. They're building what they call the world's largest AI data center campus in Abilene, Texas. But there's a brutal reality. Oracle is late. AWS, Azure, and GCP have been investing in AI infrastructure for years. Oracle is trying to catch up by spending at a pace their current revenue can't support. Companies need their AI models near their data. Once they pick a cloud provider, switching is expensive and painful. Oracle knows that if they don't build capacity now, they'll be permanently locked out. So they're making the most aggressive bet in enterprise tech history. Gut the workforce to fund the infrastructure. Traditional Oracle sales roles, support teams, middle management, all getting decimated to fund GPU clusters. Oracle isn't doing anything new, they're just doing it at unprecedented scale. Atlassian cut 1,600 people, 10% of staff, explicitly to self-fund AI and enterprise sales. Meta has been replacing content moderators with AI systems. The entire tech industry shed 45,000 jobs in early 2026 alone, and 68% of those cuts were in the US. 75% of S&P 500 companies are now framing workforce realignment as key to their post-AI strategy. That's corporate speak for, we're replacing you with models. But Oracle takes it further than anyone else has dared. They're not trimming around the edges. They're cutting nearly 1 in 5 employees, and they're being explicit about why. The money goes to AI. This is the template. Other companies have been disguising AI-driven layoffs as restructuring or efficiency improvements. Oracle is essentially saying the quiet part out loud. If you're a developer, this story matters for 3 reasons. First, the jobs paradox. Oracle will simultaneously cut 30,000 positions and hire thousands of AI engineers, data center technicians, and cloud architects. The jobs aren't disappearing, they're transforming. But if your skills are in the old bucket, traditional enterprise software, on-prem infrastructure, legacy database administration, you're in the blast radius. Second, the cloud race is getting desperate. When companies start laying off 18% of their workforce to fund infrastructure, it tells you the AI cloud market is approaching a do-or-die moment. Expect more consolidation, more aggressive pricing, and potentially some spectacular failures. Third, the financing problem. If banks are pulling back from funding Oracle's AI expansion, it means the era of cheap AI infrastructure financing might be ending. That has downstream effects on every startup relying on cloud credits and investor-subsidized compute. The free lunch is almost over. Oracle is making a $156 billion bet that they can compete in the AI infrastructure race. To fund that bet, they're sacrificing 30,000 jobs. It's either the most visionary move in enterprise tech or the most expensive mistake since WeWork thought it was a tech company. Either way, this is the new playbook. Fire humans, build AI, hope it works. The cuts could start this month. If you want to stay on top of what AI is doing to the tech industry, subscribe, because this is just the beginning.